back to my channel. Happy New Year if I haven't seen you since the new year. Welcome to it. Welcome to 2017. Off to an awkward start, everyone! So back by popular demand, I have my top 20 nail polishes of 2016. I did this last year for the year 2015, and you guys really liked it. I've been getting a lot of comments on every social media platform that I have asking if I'm going to do it again. And of course, I like the format of top 20 because it helps me narrow things down. I love making a list, let's be real, and I think that was all my points. Okay. So we're gonna go from 20 to 1. I hope you enjoy, and let's get to it. Now, I should preface and warn you that a lot, and I mean a lot of these polishes are light, like opaque pastel shades, because OPI gave me a lot of those this year, and I was really impressed with a lot of them. From the pastels collection, and the retro collection, the Hello Kitty collection, I have a lot of like light pastel colors. I really honestly don't have that many dark colors this year, which I don't know why. I think when I went to do dark nails this year, I reverted back to old favorites instead of trying some new ones, because I still am trying to catch up on trying all of the 2016 nail polishes that I wanted to try that were released last year, so I'm still catching up. Be warned. Also be warned that this is mostly OPI with one Essie shade. I was bad at trying Essie this year, but okay. Anyway, let's get into it. Number 20 is OPI It's in the Cloud. This was from the Pastels collection, which was released, I think it was like their mid-spring-ish collection. They do a spring-summer collection and a fall-winter collection. Those are their two big collections of the year, but then they do little collections throughout that, so I'm never deprived of nail polish. This one was amazing. I really liked the formula. This one reminds me a lot of my Vampires Buff, so it's kind of just like that off-white creamy beige color. A really nice formula, and really nice if you're into just like white nail polishes. It's a nice switch from that. Number 19 was so much fun. I saved this for my Thanksgiving Day nail polish color, and that's exactly what I did. This is Never a Duels Moment from the Washington DC collection, which that collection, actually the two big collections from OPI last year were not my favorites, but the smaller collections in between I was blown away by. But each collection obviously has like a few shades that I totally loved, and this was one of them. I think it's really unique. I was thinking about it the other day. Whenever I post on my Instagram like a picture of me with yellow nails, because like what I have now is yellowish, it doesn't get as many likes, so I think a lot of people aren't into yellow nail polish. I personally am into all nail polish and I'm down to try anything, but this was just interesting and fun. It was the exact color of mac and cheese, and I got a lot of compliments on it, and I liked it, and I really liked the formula as well. Number 18 is called The Eyes Have It. It came out with the release of the new Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass movie, whenever that came out, so I think it was like early summer, late spring, and I loved the ones that I picked up from that collection. I didn't pick up a lot because a lot of them I felt like I had dupes for or just wouldn't wear, but the ones that I picked up, I was like, damn, I'm into that. I think I only picked up 3, and I think all 3 of them, I know all 3 of them are in this top 20. Again, OPI released a lot of light blue shades. This one's a little bit different though, because this one pulls to me a little bit more periwinkle, like it looks a little bit more like light purple, light blue mixed together. It was really pretty, a really nice formula, and I just love light blue nail polish, so thumbs up. Number 17, I have another yellow. This one's a little bit more bright and fun. This is OPI My Twin Mimmy. This is from the OPI Hello Kitty collection. Loved, like really loved this collection. Like I picked up most of it. I think there were about like 3 or 4, maybe just 3 that I didn't pick up. I just wanted to give them all a try because I was obsessed with the white top with the Hello Kitty print all over it. It's amazing, and it like really makes my nail polish racks look incredible. And most all of the polishes I've tried from that collection I freaking loved, including this one. It's a very bright, fun pop of yellow that I loved in the summer. Again, if you are one of the few people that are into yellow nail polish, I think you'd like this. Number 16 is another one from the OPI Hello Kitty collection. This is called Charmy and Sugar. This one is very interesting, and I really enjoyed it. It's a very like odd duochrome glitter polish. I wouldn't call it a glitter top coat because it is going to overwhelm whatever color you put under it, and it was much more opaque than I thought it was going to be. I probably used 3 coats of this one, but it was just so like light yet fun. Like it's understated, but it's still glittery nails. I don't know how to explain it. And I do have another one of the glitter ones coming up. That formula was a little bit more like chip prone than this one. I was pretty impressed with the lasting of this nail polish, and I just think it's fun, and I don't know, I feel like if you want understated nails that's like a little bit fun, you'd like this. Number 15 is yet again from the OPI Hello Kitty collection. This was the red. This is called 5 Apples Tall, which is apparently how tall Hello Kitty is, and she weighs 3 apples, and I think that's adorable. This was a really fun red. It pulls a little bit pink, so it's kind of like a strawberry red, which most of the time is my favorite kind of red for my lips and my nails, but a great formula. OPI does red polish really well, so had to pick it up, mainly because of the packaging, but I also loved the color and the name. Number 14 is the only Essie polish I have. I don't know why I didn't try more Essie. I guess I just wasn't into the collections. I got like their spring collection, which again, I still have a few polishes from that are in my want to try list that I will get to this year. But this is Essie Lounge Lover. I believe this is from their spring collection. It was beautiful. I remember like just putting it on because I was in the mood for something like bright, corally for the like start of spring. And I was so impressed by the formula and just like the brightness of the polish. Because in the bottle, I mean, it looks bright, but it was like much more vibrant and bright than I was expecting. So loved it. Number 13 is the other glitter polish from the Hello Kitty collection. This is called Starry Eyed for Dear Daniel. I saved this for my Valentine's Day nail polish and I totally loved it. The reason it's not further up on the list is because it totally chipped so bad. I don't know, I've had other glitter polishes from OPI that haven't chipped as much as this, but something about this one, it chipped really bad. I do want to try it again, try to like, I don't know, use maybe a different top coat, do things a little bit differently to see if I could not get it to chip. I also made the mistake of putting this on my toes and it chipped immediately. I get my toes done every like 3 to 4 weeks because they last that long, but like they chipped in the first week when I had this and I was like, dang it, that stinks. But this is a kind of a darker pink glitter polish with flecks of silver in it, kind of flecks of like lavender in it. It's so pretty and I loved it for Valentine's Day. I always love picking out like pink sparkly nails for Valentine's Day, or red. The color was not a disappointment, but the formula a little bit, but I can work with it because it was such a good pretty glitter polish. Number 12, now we're getting into some of the OPI retro collection. This is OPI Sailing and Nailing. Holy mother of Lord. This collection like took me by surprise. I saw it and I was like, you know what? I don't need any of those because I have a lot of polishes that look like that. Wrong! All of them were so unique and interesting and fun and amazing formulas and amazing colors. So anyway, this is OPI Sailing and Nailing. It was the light blue of the collection. I chose this to be my 4th of July nails. I wasn't in the mood for like red, white, and blue, so I just went with this. I talk about light blues all the damn time and you're probably tired of hearing it, but damn. Now we're pretty much switching between the pastels and the retro summer collection. Back to the pastels. This Cost Me a Mint by OPI. It's a really nice light mint green color. If I can be iffy on any color of nail polish, it's green because I don't know, something about my pale skin. If it's not the right green on me, it's like, oh my god, she looks like she's dying. But this is light enough that it was flattering on my pale skin. It says mint, but I wouldn't compare this to like Essie Mint Candy Apple or anything. This pulls a little bit more like true green to me. But it was really pretty. Again, I like these kinds of colors because it's kind of like a nude pastel on your nails, but it has a pop of color, which I really enjoy because, you know, I do love nude nail polishes, but that can be a little bit boring, but this is not boring. It's a little bit green and it's fun. Another one from the pastels collection. This is called I Am What I Amethyst. I remember I wore this on my Santa Barbara anniversary trip. I remember it was starting to be fall. It was like the beginning of September and I didn't want to put a bright color on my nails and toes, so I wanted something like bright and pastel, but still like a little bit fall, so I chose this. This is my thinking behind things. This is a really pretty, again, kind of periwinkle color. It is called amethyst, so it was like the purple of the collection. It does pull like purpley blue periwinkle. It was really pretty. I loved it, especially on my toes as well, and it's great for pale skin, I think. Number 9 is OPI Towel Me About It. This was the yellow one from the retro summer collection. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I'm actually wearing the yellow from the pastel collection right now. This is called One Chic Chick, and it kind of looks like it might be an exact dupe. I need to like swatch them side by side to see if I need to keep both of them. Probably don't, let's be real. But I freaking loved this because it was so bright. It was like a really bright pale yellow and it was just interesting. I remember I wore this to Eleni's bridal shower in New Jersey. I wore this even though I was wearing a red dress and I was worried about looking like McDonald's, but it was nice and pale and neutral with just a little bit of yellow just for a little bit of fun, and I really enjoyed it. Number 8 is OPI What's the Double Scoop, which I almost didn't pick up because I have so many light pinks, like so many, because I love light pink. So I wasn't gonna get it, but then I kept looking up. I was like in the store like looking up swatches. That's what I do. I go and I look up swatches and I decide what I need and what I don't need. And I usually need everything. But I was looking up the swatches and it was just so beautiful. It was just a really nice like light kind of bubblegum pink, but not quite as dark as bubblegum, just a really vibrant light pink, and I had to have it, and then I love it more than all my other light pinks. Number 7 is a little bit different. This is from the New Orleans collection, which was the spring summer release from last year. This is Show Us Your Tips, LOL at that name. But this is a really cool, another kind of periwinkle periwinkle, a little bit more on the blue side. But what's so fun about this polish is that it has some silver shimmer in it. It's not like a glitter. It is a shimmer, and most of the time I'm kind of like iffy on shimmery nail polishes, but this is shimmery enough that it's not like subtle and grandma-y. It's like really nice and fun. I remember I wore this on Easter. I have such a good memory for remembering when I wore all these polishes. You guys probably think I'm crazy. Well, you guys already probably know I'm crazy. But yeah, this was one of the only ones from the New Orleans collection that I enjoyed. I think I have one more in this lineup for you, but other than that, wasn't my favorite collection, but the ones that I did like, I really liked. Number 6 was also amazing. This is again from the Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass collection. This is called Fearlessly Alice, which I needed on the name alone, because if you don't know, Alice in Wonderland, the Disney animated version, is like one of my favorite things of all time. I love Alice in Wonderland, so this name just needed to be in my life. But then the polish was amazing, like so good. I will say it stained my nails a little bit. Well, a lot of it. It's not a big deal if you're gonna put something else over it, but it does stain. But this was just so fun. It's a little bit darker than all of like the vibrant blues that I have, which made it nice and interesting to own. But now I think it's like my new favorite vibrant blue. All right, we're in top 5. Number 5 is from the retro collection. This is called I'm Getting Tangerine, which, oh my freaking god, that name, number 1. Number 2, love me a pale orange. You guys know that for the longest time I was complaining that OPI didn't release a pale orange, but now they're releasing them nonstop and I can't get enough. This one is very interesting though, because it's again more on like the paler side, and it is amazing. It's much lighter than all of the other pale oranges I have. Loved it, and it's not like quite as orange as the other ones. It's kind of a little bit more nude orange. Amazing formula, nice and opaque, and I totally loved it. Would highly recommend. Number 4 is the other one from the New Orleans collection that I said I loved. This is called I Manicure for Beads, which in the bottle I was kind of like, whatever. But then I put it on my nails and I was like, OMG. And I mentioned that in the favorites video I talked about this in, and some of you said that you had the exact same reaction. It was just such a bright, vibrant, fun purple, but it's a little bit different than your like normal a grape fit purple. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's like a little bit more magenta. It is amazing. I can't wait to try it again. So fun for the spring and summer. And if you're into purples, you will like this. To probably a non-nail polish loving normal person, the top 3 that I have probably all look the same to them, but not to me. I know that they're very different. Number 3 is the last one from the Alice in Wonderland collection. This is called I'm Gown for Anything. You guys, holy Toledo. It was so nice, and again, like surprised me. This is a really nice like pink purple. Kind of reminds me as not such a bright pink Mod About You, but it's a little bit more understated, a little bit more purple, kind of along the same lines of like Pandemonium Pink, but better. I freaking loved it, and I can't wait to wear it again. And I just remember when I had this on my nails, I couldn't get enough. Number 2, I was blown away by, and this almost made it to number 1, but number 1 obviously made it to number 1. Okay. This is called Stop It, I'm Blushing. This is from the Pastels collection. It's the first one I tried, and it was amazing. Again, a little bit more vibrant than it looks in the bottle, but it was just so nice, and it's a really interesting nude blush pink color. You guys, I cannot wait to wear this again. Like, it was so freaking good. And number 1, pause and guess. Well, I don't know if you'll get it, but pause and guess. This is from the OPI Hello Kitty collection. This is called Let's Be Friends. I tried this like literally a year ago, the beginning of January last year. I was blown away. It's a very light pink color. It looks white in the viewfinder, so it probably looks white to you on camera. I think I described it back then as like the OPI Bubble Bath shade, but like opaque. It's not sheer. Great formula. It was so flattering on my pale skin, and like bright, and just looked good, and you guys, I love this. And this was like one of the most likes I've ever gotten on a nail polish picture on Instagram. I believe it made it in like my top 9 or whatever. It's incredible. You should check it out. Okay, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the support this last year. It means a lot to me. And to thank you for the support, I'm actually doing a little sneaky giveaway. It's actually not sneaky because I'm telling you about it, but I'm actually giving away the entire OPI Breakfast at Tiffany's Infinite Shine collection. I love the Infinite Shine nail polishes. I hadn't tried it until this year, and I tried it, and it really is amazing. It is much more shiny, and I don't know if it's supposed to be, but I found it to be a lot more chip resistant as well. But I'm giving you the entire collection. OPI sent me this a couple of times, so I want to give it to you guys because I have so many of them. So giving you the whole collection of this, and I'm also going to be sending you the Infinite Shine primer and the top coat that you have to use. It's like a 3-step system. It's really easy to do at home. You don't need a light or anything. But yeah, to say thank you, I want to give this away to one of you guys. So to enter, here are the rules. You must be subscribed to this channel, Amy Lynn Thompson. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Amy Lynn Buttchin, and leave me a comment down below telling me where you're from and your favorite polish of the year, or multiple polishes of the year. Just leave me a comment. Also, if you missed it, I uploaded my 2016 beauty favorites of the Love last year as well, and I'm doing a giveaway in that as well. I will link it right up there if you want to see. I'm also going to be doing giveaways on my Twitter and Instagram. I just have a lot of stuff I've been accumulating I want to give away to you guys, so be sure to follow me on all platforms. I might try to figure out how to do a Snapchat giveaway. I'm not sure how to, but I'm going to look into it, so follow me there as well. I love you guys. I will see you very soon with a new video. If you want to see the nail polishes I try in 2017, be sure to follow me on Instagram because I always post. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Oh, you have until February 1st to enter the giveaway. I'll be choosing all giveaway winners on February 1st. So stay tuned, and I'll see you then, and love you. Okay, bye.